Most people wait all year for their birthday. The messages, the attention, the celebration. But some people wake up on their birthday and go about their day like nothing special happened. No posts, no party, no announcement. Psychology says this isn't coldness. It's a very specific way of experiencing life. People who treat their birthday like a normal day often confuse others. They're labeled as distant, detached, or no fun. But beneath that behavior is a mindset rooted in emotional independence, self-awareness, and how their brain processes meaning. Let's break down what psychology reveals about them. Sense of worth isn't time-based. For many people, birthdays feel important because they bring recognition, validation, proof that they matter. But people who downplay their birthday don't tie their self-worth to milestones or applause. Their value isn't something they feel once a year. It's something they carry daily. Psychologists associate this with internal validation, where confidence comes from identity, not external reminders. Celebration pressure feels mentally draining. Birthdays come with invisible rules. Be happy, be social, be grateful, be excited. For some minds, this forced emotional performance creates stress instead of joy. Their nervous system prefers spontaneous connection, not scheduled emotion. So keeping the day ordinary feels calmer, safer, and more authentic. They experience birthdays as reflection, not reward. Psychologically, birthdays activate self-reflection. For some people, that reflection is quiet and internal. Who have I become? What changed this year? What didn't? Instead of celebrating time passing, they observe it. And that inner check-in often feels more meaningful than cake or candles. Attention can feel invasive, not affirming. Not everyone enjoys being the focus of a room. For certain personality types, attention triggers awareness. How am I being perceived? What's expected of me right now? Psychologists link this to social vigilance, not insecurity. A normal day removes the spotlight and allows them to feel like themselves. They value depth over ritual. A birthday message can feel nice, but to these individuals, a deep conversation on a random Tuesday means more than a flood of messages on one day. They prioritize emotional substance over symbolic gestures. Psychology calls this a meaning-first orientation, where connection matters more than tradition. Emotional balance matters more than emotional highs. Some people avoid emotional spikes, even positive ones, because intense highs are often followed by emotional drops. Keeping the day neutral helps them stay regulated and grounded. This isn't detachment. It's emotional self-management. The reframe. So if you treat your birthday like any other day, there's nothing wrong with you. Your psychology leans toward internal confidence, emotional balance, reflection over performance, meaning over ritual. You don't need a date on the calendar to feel alive, valued, or whole. And that quiet self-sufficiency, it's more powerful than it looks. If this video felt uncomfortably accurate, you're not alone. Subscribe to The Human Circle. We break down the psychology behind behaviors people misunderstand most. The next video might explain something about you you've never been able to put into words.